Hey, welcome guys. We're back again with some WarHammer GLADIUS. My name is DasTactic. Welcome to the channel. I streamed for an hour on my channel earlier, so this will be sort of like almost like a part 2, I guess, of that one, or part 3 really, because I then went and streamed for a couple of hours on the Slytherin channel, and now I'm back again, and it's the Skulls event, which is what I've got this hat from. So the Skulls event, which is the WarHammer festival of all week, and essentially you can get GLADIUS for completely free, the base game, for $0, which is awesome. What a deal. I thought it was going to be for $5, but it's actually for nothing. So I was going to say I was saying it was like the cost of a cup of coffee. It's now a cost of a cup of coffee if you go around to your mum's and grab a cup of coffee from there. So that's basically the cost that you've got. The base game is actually very, very good, I've got to say. Like, there is a lot of DLC with the game, with lots of different factions that get added in, but the base game has got all of your base, I guess, well, there's 4 base ones that you have, and we're playing with the orcs at this point in time, and the orcs are part of the base of the actual game itself, along with the Space Marines, the Necrons, and the Astra Militarum. 4 very, very good factions. So that's what you get. Hi Gordon, how you going? And hi to anybody else that's joined us as well. So anyway, I'm just going to play for a few hours now, and we'll just keep on playing where we were. So as a bit of a summary, we started off in the top left corner of the map. There was sort of like an ocean in close to us. I'm guessing that's going to go all the way to the top. And the landmass, yeah, you can see a bit of the landmass forms in through there. Yeah, possibly comes back. I'm not sure if this may extend up. It looks like it does connect back up this way. So we're sort of just exploring at this point in time with our orcs. We've got 3 cities, which is about all I'm going to be needing for the whole game. I don't think I'll need any more. This will then allow me to build fairly effectively, and I've constructed these fairly well at this point in time, I think, where we're going to be specialising each of the 3 cities into different things. For example, this is my last city, which I've only just brought in. This will ultimately specialise in flying vehicles. This is what I'm thinking. I think that's what we need to do. This one here will specialise in transports and also in terms of vehicles, and then this one will be mainly for infantry. That's sort of the approach I'm going to be taking with these 3 different cities. And then they're also going to be specialising. This one will ultimately specialise in food. There's some very, very good food locations up in the top. This one will specialise in ore. That's like 2 of the main resources that we actually have. And then my capital, like up through here, will be heroes and other things like that as well. So we'll just sort of, I'll go through that as we get into it. That's one of the dark arts in the game, is actually sort of managing your cities. So if you are interested, I did all that on the Slytherin stream, so I don't really have it in through here, but if there's any questions about that, please sing out, and I'll just go through. The orcs are fairly simple. A lot of the factions are fairly simple to construct them. Some of them are difficult. Hi Began, how you going? You must really be loving this, be back at it again so fast. Yeah, well, I went to the beach. I've come back from the beach. I've sort of sat around for an hour or so, had some breakfast, and then I thought, I'll go and play some more of this. There is actually a DLC that just came out today as well for this, but I don't actually have that yet. So I thought, look, I'll keep on playing this game, because I was going to start again, and then I thought I'll keep on playing this one, get the DLC over the next day or so, and then I'll actually come back and play Battle Sector or something, and then play this again, but with the DLC installed, so a new start. So I thought we'd just sort of move our way forward here a little bit. I'll just go through and keep on playing until we sort of get to where we need to be. We do actually have this war boss, which can't quite make it to the battle wagon. What I can do with this, though, is I can actually use the Here We Go and get it so that it can get there. So let's go and put the war boss onto the battle wagon. I love the voice acting. This is Too Many Voices mod. And now we can start to move this one down. So I wanted to bring the new war boss down towards the others. Actually, I should go off. I think there's another Jakiro Trader's hut down this way somewhere. I'm hoping there is. Oh, there's one over there. Yep. So I'll use this to get his get him all decked out. So he's actually now on board the battle wagon. We'll get a few battle wagons as we sort of come through. So lots of chaos, as in sort of saying the Too Many Voices mod breathes so much life into the game. I love it. It's an incredible mod, absolutely incredible mod. So just in case you're wondering, if you're watching on YouTube and wondering why I'm answering different questions, that's because I'm also streaming onto Twitch at the same time. So I've got two lots of chat up at the moment, both YouTube and Twitch. So anyway, let's just go back in, and we've got this is a flash gits, which is also another fairly powerful force, which is now coming through. We'll just move that one down. So we've just got to keep on building up our resources to the point where we can just keep on managing the bigger and bigger armies that we're going to ultimately end up with. Order units. Now I'm sort of moving up through here. We were chasing something through. There we are. There's some Chaos Marines. Now let's have a look and see. Sorry, not Chaos Marines. These are Chaos Cultists, which are fairly weak. They've got 2 armor and 20 hit points overall. 10 units in the stack, so fairly sort of strong in that sort of sense. Ultimately, these have got an auto pistol, range 1, and a close combat weapon. I can fire from here, so I'll just start to do the damage, and we'll just chase them down. I've only got like a single war buggy up this way, just to explore, just to sort of see what's in around the map, just so we can sort of figure out what to do in the future. Okay, so we're back into here. Now this, we can't build anything here just yet. If we have a quick look at the, we've got Mega Knobs coming in 3 turns. If we go and have a look at the, let's have a look at this research and just sort of see where we actually are. The, if I start to go for, so we get that one coming, the Finkin rooms will actually increase the research output by 17%. I'm actually pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy with that, to be honest. Bigger bolts, increase the armor penetration of bolt weapons by 1. That would be good as well for us. Battle wagon rocket launchers will need Dakar jets. So this is a fast and lightly armoured aircraft that excels against ground targets. Actually, these are built from the Cult of Speed. I wasn't sure whether they had their own aircraft building location. I'll just go back to a few of the others. Burner bomber requires Cult of Speed. So maybe just the Cult of Speed is all I really need to worry about. In the sense we've got the kill burster. That's all I need. That is all I need. The fly boss, increase the ranged accuracy of Dakar jets against flyers, jet bikes, and skimmers. I like it. I like it. I like it. So that's actually it's in that case. I can specialize. Well, I can specialize this by getting cults of speed at this location as well. So if we just go and click on OK, because I'm thinking about what to build in here now, and we still have loyalty problems. We've got 1 loyalty building. We will need another one. So I might as well grab that one now, I guess, while I'm here. Food is still fine. Ore is okay at this point in time. If we have a, just go Control Z and have a look to see what bonuses we do get. I've got an influence building down here already. I've got all these 40% for food and a 20% over there. So I do actually have some very good food construction. So I will ultimately be able to get like a lot of infantry ultimately. I wonder if we don't actually end up going back with more of the piles of Dakar to get more infantry. It does generate food and influence. Now we've got negative food there and negative food there. I could build out this far and then start to build like some of these sorts of locations. The Cult of Speed gives me ore, influence, and loyalty. I'll grab a Cult of Speed here. And I mean, I may not be building everything with it so like initially, but we'll just need to sort of keep on building up and managing the resources that come in. The ore we're going to need a lot of, so I'm going to have to really sort of go and focus on that fairly heavily. Okay, we'll end our turn there and see what we end up with. Here we go, Tyranids, and they're coming in thick and fast. And this one as well, we may be getting swamped here. Now, we've just to put this into perspective, we've wiped out the Alderi in between us and the Tyranids. So we've just finished off wiping out. They were in this area, so their cities, we destroyed those. The Tyranids are now moving up. Now, they haven't been able to do too much damage to us just yet, but we will start to sort of see the larger forces. If we can wipe them out now, that would be ideal. You can see the Tyranids have actually already captured this, so that's got the Tyranid borders around it. We do actually have gargoyle units, like flying units, backing through here. Now that's not really going to worry us that much. We can do a bit of damage against that one. Nothing much against the Tyranid warriors. The Tyranid Prime is equivalent to our war boss with what they have. And they've got some Termagants back in this other side as well. I think that at this stage, what we could do is actually just go back into the tree line. Ruin of All, I don't really need it. Yeah, I could actually move back across into here. I can actually hit that from there. Yeah, I can shuffle around, I think. It's just, before we move that one off, let's have a look at this one here. Now they're going to have to, probably going to have to move into this one here, I think. I'm going to move this one into this location, this war boss. And we can hit the Tyranid warriors there fairly heavily, which are this is their strongest unit that they've actually brought in at this point in time. So let's go and do that. That's also because of what we've got. I'll just do a bit of a summary as to where we are with everyone. So the war boss is like our hero unit, our main hero unit in amongst everything else. They've got attack squigs in through here. We've sort of been able to deck them out fairly well. We're already at level 5. We've got 19 hit points left at this stage. We've been out of 24. We've got very good armor, like at 7. So we actually have like a lot of the damage penetration is damage is taken off because of our armor. And so so with this particular unit, this is ultimately going to be the core of our fighting force. The Tyranid warriors are also, these are now level 2, level 3. So these have come fairly recently. The Tyranid warriors are fairly strong. They've got 6 armor, 29 hit points. They've got more hit points than what we've got. These use Devourers back through this other side. No armor penetration there. You've got Scything Talons, again, no armor penetration. And they do actually have Flesh Hooks, which has got, again, no armor penetration. But they do a lot of damage, so let's go and do as much damage to them as we possibly can. So we got rid of one of them. Now the next turn, if they stay in the fight, we're going to be able to do some damage. With our guy, we actually do have this Dusk Blade, which gives us some life stealing. So we've now gone up to 24. So we've got 3 of our points back. If I move this one into here, I do get a shot against these Hormagaunts, which are low level.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Now that's the healer.
Yeah, boss.
I can move that one in next to it. I'm going to move that one across.
Going already.
And that can do a lot of damage to these gargoyles. That's good. These are good against these sorts of groups, like this one down here as well. So I can actually bring these forward. I don't know if there's going to be other forces coming through. I'm assuming there will be. Like if I move that one up to there, you can see we can do a lot of damage against those. The war buggies themselves are sort of like almost a range type unit, so they can do damage further back.
You need something run over?
Yeah, that's their big guy. Yeah, I can get rid of another one there if I shoot from that one, from that side. I don't want to go into the wireweed. That will just damage my unit. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be even more powerful than the others. It's got a Death Spitter, Flesh Hooks, and Bone Swords with 4 armor penetration. So it's going to do a bit of damage here. Voxtra's saying the mic is a bit low. I've got it up as high as I can get it, so I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to get myself a new microphone at some point. It's sort of, I really have it up to 100% at the moment, so I'm not sure why it would be starting to fail. I've had it for a fair few years, so I might have to sort of look at getting something new. A few people have said that over the last few weeks.
Where to?
Now I can smash this one up. What I'd like to do is actually bring this one across into here, ultimately, which means I need to get something to take this out. So if I have a look at what other things we have,
Don't worry.
this one doesn't really have a, this is only a range 1 type attack, which isn't going to really help. These flash skits coming, they're not going to be able to do anything for a little while.
Oh, lugging all this ammo around is a soggy pain. Don't shoot a face.
I'll get rid of that one. I do have these, which I can use the here we go again and smash these with the. This is with a flamethrower, which is ideal for against Tyranid units like this. So let's go and rush that one up to there. Yeah, we're seeing more units coming. Oh, they had a. Actually, that's a bit dangerous. Now, the fact that that one took some damage, and then we've got a Hormagaunts back in through there again as well. Termagaunts in through there.
You need something run over?
I do need to. I can get rid of those. 3. That will get the. Get what it needs.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I'm going to move that one up to there. And we will, actually we've got to level up in through here again as well. So we get the dock tools. This is now the highest in the hit points that we can go and get. So we'll just replenish that.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of spares.
Now again, we can sort of rush into there if we had to. And do some damage with that one.
Where to?
That one can ultimately rush into that location if we can just get rid of that somehow.
Give me some up big to blast.
Now that one there I could actually rush back into there. But yeah, I'm not going to do much damage there, but I could kill that one off, which would then allow me to kill off some of these. So it may even be that that's actually enough. If I go and do this,
Moving out.
then possibly get a reaction shot here. Nope. Yeah, so I'm going to almost kill that one.
You'll do for a treat.
And that's so close now to being killed.
You need something run over? Need something? That way? Yeah, all right. He's down there. Sounds like he's there.
Let's do what damage we can in here. The battle of attrition is the important thing with all of these.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Now I want to get to that one, so I'm going to do a here we go into that location.
Yeah, all right.
That will then allow me to kill off the Tyranid warriors, which, were, as I said before, with like of their base units, was probably the most powerful of them.
Shoot! Chop! Shoot! Chop!
And this will be affecting their morale a lot. From where we are in here, we can then go and hit this one and destroy those as well. Yeah, so their morale has dropped enormously. Not so much with these, but these are completely broken with the attacks that are going in.
Locked and loaded, boss.
Alright. Now this one has leveled up. I'll get the, I can now get the Prophet of War. It's a free action. Increases the influence gain when dealing damage for units. Let's not worry about that one so much. Which is the morale loss war boss. And I'll go with the attack squig. Just make the attack squig even stronger. So we're up to level 6 now. We'll just go back into order the units. Just move this one across.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits. We's going to a fight.
Move that one through.
We's the fastest.
Now we're going to be suffering here a little bit, so I'm going to start to move back. I'll just move back to this location and just try to heal up. Alright, our capital city. One more turn we get a pain boy, one more turn we get a mech unit. I think I'm going to get myself another burner boy now that we know that we're actually going up against Tyranids. So let's go and grab that. And we also have to build another building in here. And if I have a bit of a look at what we can build, he's got 20% up there. The food is actually okay. It's going to be the ore that's going to be the thing that will actually hurt, as well as the energy ultimately. The loyalty is terrible. I might just go and build another location. That's a 3 there. Let's go down to that one, just so we can start to get other aspects of like, you know, to be able to build other things into that particular city. So we'll exit the city there. We'll end our turn. Just go and watch what the Tyranids get up to. And again, with what we've been able to do there, we don't have to. There's nothing too much that's going to concern us. We may lose this burner, boys. We'll see what they get up to. Here they come. Yep, we lost them. And there's heaps of them, actually. Heaps of the Tyranids now coming in. So we may move back, I think. It's going to be a little bit too difficult for us with what we've currently got. So we'll start to move our way back into the like this one's almost dead. These so this is now becoming a little bit too tricky for us. So let's move into this location. We'll start to protect this region of the map.
Don't worry, I'm here.
And
Give me some big to blast. What do you want?
I'm going to be able to kill off these other units. If I can just, you know, keep on protecting units as we go back. If we get back into the forest, it is going to help us a lot.
The doctor's here.
I can move that one into there.
You need me over there for
Let's go and do that to start with.
Need something? No, of course we won't get lost.
And then we'll use the dock tools
Missing a limb off.
just to get that one with its health back.
I've got plenty of spare.
I don't want to be losing these level 6 type units.
Something? Give me some big to blast. Can't wait. Light them up, boys.
Just do that.
What do you want? I'm only doing this because I want
Yeah, we
to.
can kill off this Tyranid Prime. So that's the hero unit that will then go. This one's now going to take the brunt of all the damage, but we do actually have good armor and good hit points here, so this is a good anchor.
Going for it, boss.
And getting rid of their leadership is a good thing to do for the other units that are actually in through here.
Where to?
Yeah, we can kill that one off.
Gonna batter 'em.
Again, we're taking good things from here. That's as good.
Locked and loaded, boss.
Really can't do much there. These guys have got 30 hit points and 3 armor. Let's just go and move them up to this location.
Shoot something.
I should have brought that up when I was taking out all these guys, just to get the experience into that particular unit.
Need something?
And I don't really want them moving off on their own. I think we're pretty good there. You know, like, I think I'll just stay where I am. We do want to get this one across to the Jakiro Traders Hut.
What do you mean, the right, Bumpy?
Move that one up.
Give me some big to blast.
Now, we are still 2 turns away from getting the next battle wagon back in through here.
You need an appointment.
Here's the Pain Boy. We'll go and get more dock tools there and start to move it down.
You need an appointment. We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
Tank Busters coming through. And we'll just keep on feeding the forces. Now there's a mix as well. So this is, we do definitely want to get the battle wagon out. I'll just double check. We really want to get that one moving into that location. That's really where we want to have all of the everything coming from that one. So we'll leave that one there. Order units. Now this one can actually that one I can level up again. I'll go with the cyborg implants. Yep, that's fine. That's good. Order cities. Geez, I can even get myself another war boss. I think I'm going to save this up though, just so we can sort of deck it out properly. I'll put that one to sleep. I'll put that one to sleep for now. Another pain boy would be pretty good as well. But that would give me 3 pain boys. Yeah, I will grab another one of those. Alright, we'll end our turn and just watch what the Tyranids get up to. They don't have anything super powerful, and I don't think there's anything that they can get close to. They could bounce a gargoyle into this area through here. They could possibly take this one up into here as well. Like if they open up that one through there, so that they could actually hit these tank busters and kill them off using the gargoyles both flying across the top. But I think it's about the only one that's really is susceptible. Shuffling. That's okay. Got Overwatch kicking in, which is good. That did a lot of damage. Hardly any damage back.
Ready to grow some mega knobs, boss.
Great. Heavy infantry unit, that's what we need. Click on OK. Okay, so we'll just go through and now start to order the different units. These took hardly any damage. So now they've shuffled to the left. They do actually have a Turvagon back in through here, which has got a range 1. Yep, so they've got the Stinger Salvo. Yeah, that's okay. We shouldn't really have to concern ourselves too much with that one. Now this one here, we're going to be able to move in and do a lot of damage here. Just move this one out. I'll move that one out to there.
No, of course we won't get lost.
Overwatch there.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
Yeah, I can do 2 damage back that way. I'll probably ultimately be wanting to get the healer, just to heal this unit up.
Let's get trooping then.
So that'll leave this one.
I love this part. Yeah, I can hear ya.
I'll keep that one.
Oh, you order me some kind of truck?
Again, it's not going to hurt us much here. The gargoyles.
That doctor's here. I'll fix him up good and proper.
Heal that one up.
You need something run over? Red paint and big shivers. What could go wrong? What's up? No, of course we won't get lost.
Kill this one off.
Time for fighting.
He's going to be a little bit too far out of the way there.
We's gonna shoot some stuff up, yeah?
And I can move this one back across. That's not there's no cliff there, so I can actually move that into there and then do damage this way, which I think that's what I'll do.
Righto.
seeing more units. So these Verminthropes and Melanthropes. So these are sort of like, these do stay at the back a little bit. Termagaunts, we can't do much with these. What about with the stick bombs? Yeah, 7.2, I'll take that. Just want to get the high power units in towards the front line here.
You expected me to say something profound?
Now I can kill that one off completely. Can't quite get that one. And that's morale is starting to drop. There we go. A lot of experience. So that's all good. So Warboss doesn't have any more actions left.
Watch out!
We still actually have this boys unit, which can also just go through now and hit this one here. Now the Hormagaunts do actually have... Actually, they've only got Scything Talons. They don't get the chance to do much back against us.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
So let's go and take this one in.
Time for fighting!
The boys units, even though they're low level, are still, like, we've now leveled them up quite nicely, so I'd prefer to try to keep them alive.
Let's get going!
And that one's, there's no more action points there.
We've got the best wagon.
So we need to move this one across. Again, we're trying to get out to here.
Where's the front lines?
Drag that one over.
Gangbusters here, boss.
Now, I've still got one more unit before this one comes.
Watch
And then
out.
all of these things can actually just jump on board.
Mex, 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 mex. Give me some big to blast.
I'm just going to leave that one there because we'll get them all on to this one. Let's move it into there.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Move that one over.
Orcs is the #1 cause of forest fires. Blazing a path.
Great. Alright, so that'll work out well. Order cities. So one more turn and we get another one of these. Now we are going to be wanting to get more ore here. So I'm going to go and grab another ore mine. Energy, we're now on 0. So we will have to get more of that elsewhere. This one's got plus 40%, so we'll take that. Order cities. Okay, so back up into here. This is the Mega Knobs. Heavy infantry. I don't think this one can be transported. I think these are too big. But we'll definitely get one of these. Food, we're going to have to get more of, but we can get that one fairly soon. The buildings that we wanted to get, you know, we were going down this way to get another loyalty building. There we are, that'll be okay. And we'll need to get more energy. Choose more research. So we've got the Mega Knobs. Finken rooms. This to get to go through the research, I think would actually be a good thing. Grab and claw. There's a few things in through here. It's big match flash kits and mech guns, the ability to increase their range accuracy by 2. Okay, that's not bad, but I'll forget to do it, so it's not great for me. What about the other ones? We've got Death Dread in through here, Heavy Assault Walker that excels in close combat. Let's go and grab one of those. So we'll exit that one. Okay, so we'll end our turn there. God, they're still coming thick and fast. Yeah, took a bit of damage there. That one's lucky. They didn't come back down that way. All right, so we're alive there. We're still actually okay in all of these different areas. So these are Raveners. These are also quite powerful, as we can sort of see from this particular unit.
Let's get going.
Now I'm going to...
Where to?
that one there is the Verminthropes. Melee, yeah, okay, so this is a melee
Yeah, boss.
attack. We'll bring that one across into here.
Get lost. Smash on. Where's the fastest?
It's almost got that.
Ready to run him over.
I'm going to start to bring this one out.
Mean the ride's bumpy. Yeah.
And we'll go across into here. We've got 256. So when in here we can now go and buy equipment. So we want to get the Dusk Blade like what we had before on the other one. We'll grab the digital weapon is a cooldown once every 3 turns. We can go and do this one. It does a lot of damage, like a hell of a lot of damage. But I want to sort of save up a little bit of what we have in through here. So I'll come back out to some of the other things, like the Zotai Jerkin gives me 3 extra hit points. Definitely want to get the Adamantine Weave Vest to get 2 extra armor. So I'll grab that one. The Endurance Implant is actually a good one to get as well. Lightning Gauntlet. Now this was a 1 every 3 turns. I'm better off, because I'm going to be, once I get fighting, I'm going to be fighting all the time. So I'm better off going for the Concealed. This one here is a, this one actually gives me plus 25% of the attacks with the Concealed Weapon. So I'll go and grab that one. And that's sort of now out of, we're now out of influence to be able to then go and get any more. So this will then sort of deck this one out fairly well for it to start to become fairly useful. So we'll leave that for next turn, and then it can start to sort of come forward up into this other area as well. And the Battle Wagon as well will then certainly help. Now that one there can kill that one off, so I'll take that.
I bet you'll blow up nice.
Alright, we're going to get a fair bit of experience back in through here. You miss out on that Pain Boy.
Find me something to wreck. Yeah, boss.
Yeah, there should have been another one down this way.
What's up?
I think they've gone deeper this side.
Gotcha, boss. Get stuck in, boys.
Good, that's another one down. We're doing well here.
Where to?
Yeah, we can start to do damage down that way if we wanted to. Or we can, I think there's still another one out here somewhere.
I'm the biggest.
I'm going to move this one up to here and then smack this one here. If I press Control and then click, yeah, we get to kill the Raveners off before we do anything. So let's go and do that.
Too much walking. Not enough fighting.
Yeah, that one's going to get one shot at us. Yeah, hardly any damage. Great. This is great stuff. We're doing very, very well against these, just because we're so heavy, like with our hitting power with the orcs.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Move this one up. This one, we will get an opportunity now to take either on this one or this one here.
I'll fix them up good and proper.
Get rid of those. Actually, that's got a ranged attack, so I'll go for the Malanthrope.
Dibs on the flash bits.
And we'll then use this one here. A little bit concerned about the health of that one.
War buggies.
Actually, that'll kill that one off. So let's just go and do that. Good. That's another one down. So attrition-wise, we're now doing very, very well.
Where to?
Let's get this one healing up on its own.
Give me some big to blast.
That one can't do anything.
Don't worry, I'm here.
This one's gone up another level. Okay, we now got the top level of the cyborg implants, so I'll try to now start to make use of this when we get an opportunity.
What? You expecting me to
It's also
say
gone up a level,
something
which is good.
profound? Ready to blow stuff up.
Right, here we go. So we've now got this guy here.
Yeah, I hears ya. Waste all I gets to cremate some stuff. We's the smartest.
Bring these all in.
You need an appointment.
Alright, so nothing else that we can throw onto that one.
We's got the best wagon.
And we're going to, of course, bring this one down here as well. Units. Okay, we'll just slowly make our way through here. And I don't really want a third one, to be honest. The upkeep's not terrible. But I think I'll just put that to sleep for now until we sort of need to get other things. Still trying to get the ore. We're going to have to get on top of the energy. We will have to get on top of the influence as well. Let's go back down into here. Here they come. Oh, we've got a big guy. But I think we're starting to now see the end of these. Like that's level 3, which so that's higher level than what we expect. But that may be just because, and this will be a hive tyrant. So this is actually a hero unit. And
Yeah, I can hear ya.
just keep on bringing these up as well.
Can't you order me some kind of truck?
Getting the second one of these involved is going to be extremely useful. These aren't all that powerful just yet, but they will become powerful.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits. Find me something to wreck.
This is good. This is another hero unit as well.
Need something? Going already. Gonna power up. Ready to blow stuff up.
I can do it from here.
Got it. I love this part.
Good, that's another hero. Hero down. And another healer.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Might use the cyborg implants now, actually.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
Not going to do much against the hive tyrant just yet.
You need an appointment. Ah, you didn't need that weak fleshy arm anyway.
So that's going to give me other abilities. So plus 15% damage, plus 15 feel no pain damage reduction. So we sort of end up being a bit more powerful.
I hope there's more, because we'll be done here quite quick. What? You expecting me to say something profound? Going for it, boss.
Yeah, we've got more down this way.
What's up?
I'm still trying to heal up.
Something?
That's the city. I'm not going to rush down that way. We'll just sort of slowly make our way up towards these other locations
Gotcha, boss.
so we can see what's going on. Yes, there's another one that's struggling against us. Thought there was one that moved off that side. Now we've got the queued orders.
You need an appointment.
That will be this one.
You need me wagon. There ain't no better way to get the boys to the front.
Still got one more unit with queued orders. I'm not sure which one that is. Oh, it might be this one here.
You need something run over.
Yeah, it is.
There ain't nothing that can catch us. This is what we live for.
So just doing the damage this way.
Hey boy, check it in. Is they wounded over there, boss?
Grab this one. Hi, highly educated trucker saying I see the base game is free on Steam, but getting all of the DLC is $93 US, even with a 46% discount. Is the base game without the DLC worth it? Absolutely. The base game, even at full price, is worth it. At free, it's absolutely worth it. But it's a very, very good base game. The base game includes the Orcs, which is what we're playing as, the Space Marines, which are great, the Tyranids, which are awesome, and the Astra Militarum. They're really four of the best factions, so amongst the four best factions in the game. And so you end up with all four factions, essentially, with the base game. And that's very, very playable. And if you like it with any one of those, you'll start to then find, okay, I wouldn't mind playing as X, Y, or Z type of, adding different things in. Like the Tyranids comes in a DLC, for example, as does the Drakari, the Elves, the Tau. There's so many different, and so the amount of DLCs, the DLCs have added an enormous amount to the game, but the base game is very, very solid. Like, it's a great, great base game. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend it. Now we do have different units, order units.
Boy, check it in.
Now that one has to level up. We get dock tools and cyborg implants. Okay, order cities back in through this other side. Everything else is okay there. Just put that one back to sleep, the commando camp. This one here. Now I do want to start to get more influence. So grab another influence building here. Actually, one thing I do want to do, actually no, I'll grab that one now, and then we'll start to try to find a way to pick up more energy. We are going to need more. And that one we can get we've got the Cult of Speed. I was just going to keep that one around without really worrying about it too much for now. It's just so we can sort of end up, really starting to expand quickly when we need to. They're trying to heal up. Here they come, and they're going to double up on us. Yeah, big damage coming in. These Hive Tyrants are very, very strong.
Death Tread design, boss.
Ready to blow stuff up. What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, they're hardly doing anything.
Need something? Gotcha, boss.
Just start taking these. I wouldn't mind going back for that at some point.
Yeah, I can hear.
Go this way.
Oh, break it all. You need me wagon?
Yeah, We'll need to get to there. So it's not going to be able to get close enough to be able to hit this one. Just start to move up. I need more of the tank busters. Bring these forward.
The doctor's here. Missing a limb, are ya? Don't worry, I've got plenty of spares.
Where's the fastest?
Find me something to wreck.
Kill those off. And we're getting close to the cities now.
Need something?
Can't do anything with those.
Yeah, boss.
That one's almost ready.
Give me something big to blast.
It's going to be too much damage coming back our way.
Expecting me to say something profound?
It's not going to be helpful.
What? You expecting me to say something profound?
Yeah, I think attrition-wise, we've done a good job here. Yeah, they have more venom thropes. That's good.
Need something?
Get that trader's hut.
Give me something big to blast.
Yeah, it can do a little bit of damage against us. Not a hell of a lot.
Hey, which end's the shooty end again? We's gonna shoot some stuff up, yeah? What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, I'll leave that one. It's only got one more hit point. I might move it back just to pick up these sorts of things. It's only research. I won't worry about it.
This plan don't end with me dying, does it?
Grab that one there. Yeah, how do you get a saying sold? Yeah, no, it's a very. The base game is very, very solid. It's excellent, and then the DLCs just really add to it. It's an awesome game.
Doctor's here.
Now I'm not getting more. I'm just going to keep on these coming through.
Truck with red and white paint.
Let's start to move these
Go.
further. So these scavenger, yep, city, that's okay. Slow and purposeful. It should tell us if we can't put them into different area. Green tide, mob rule, bulky, yeah. Requires an additional cargo slot in the transport, so it requires two. So that's okay. We can still transport it. Ordering units, we'll just keep on attacking this. So we've only got the two Chaos cultists that we need to get rid of in through this little area. Now the Mega Knobs. Deaf Dread. Heavy Assault Walker that excels in close combat. I'm thinking if they've got flying units, I now need to start to deal with flying units, and that's going to be more tank busters. So I might just grab another tank buster to start with. Choose our research. Increase the production output of scrap sheds. Yeah, we don't need that so much. It's going all the way back to the start. Yeah, actually the healing from orcoid fungus to 2.5. Not that we don't really need it. War bikes, fast skirmish unit with high firepower. Don't really need that either. Bodge jobs. Increasing the production output of cults of speed. We will need that at some point. The Megatrack scrapjet, a metal tube covered in things that make enemies die. This is probably not something we want just yet. Weird boy I won't worry about. The Death Copters can be useful actually. Versatile skirmish unit. They can fly across obstacles. That's sort of like the start of our flying units. Maybe we keep on going back out. We've got the killer cans as well, like the armoured walker unit that scorches its enemies. This can be quite powerful. Mech guns is anti-air unit. This again would be, we're getting close to needing to get this. Yeah, I think we'll just keep on going this other side. So we've got the we will be wanting this at some point. But I'll grab that one now. We want to get our own flying, we want to get Dakar jets. Attrition wise, we're doing very well here. And attrition really is the name of the game. Like, that's really what it's all about. Yeah, these hive tyrants are very, very powerful. Still only got a smallish amount there. Okay, let's continue on. So we've now got I've only got limited range units that can actually sort of do damage against this thing. These tank busters are the ones doing the most, and these are quite cheap. Actually, they're doing a lot. These ones.
Don't worry, I'm here.
What else do we need to heal up? There's nothing much really left to heal at this point in time.
What? You expecting me to say something profound? All right. I'll break him in half. What? You expecting me to say something
Oh
profound?
yeah, no, we'll get it now. Here we go. And this will be good experience for everyone. It's going to level this one up nicely. Yep, there we go. Level ups all round. Very, very good.
I'm the biggest.
I'll go with the attack squig. So I can get a couple here, actually. There we are, that's good. We've got 2 levels there.
What's up? What are you?
The one leveled up as well. And even this one did.
One boy, check it in.
Okay, experimental procedure increases the damage and damage reduction of the target allied unit. So I can actually go and do that one. I'm going to give that to one of these guys. What's the range?
You need me over there for something? Oi, you! The boss says you're my new lab squid.
So that's now got the experimental procedure applied to it, which will then make it even more powerful.
Find me something to wreck. Where to? Smash up! What's up?
Yeah, this is good. We're sort of in front of the Tyranid city now. And we've pushed pretty much everything back.
Let's move, lads!
It's one of these games you don't want to go on the assault until you really know that you've got like a solid army.
Time for fighting!
Now that's a level 9 city. This is a big city. This is good. This may be their capital. And we're in a good position here, having two war bosses, very, very close. And you know, we're not that far off now bringing out in the next group as well. Yeah, with four more units coming in. Now this wagon, I'm thinking of starting to move it back to pick up other units. Let's just use it as a transport for now. Ultimately we'll end up with a few of these with, like the whole army will ultimately be inside them.
I wasn't doing nothing.
This one does get to move off.
Don't worry, I'm here. You hold those guts in until I get back.
Bring them through as well. So these are the mega knobs.
Where's the fastest? Run 'em down.
So one more turn before we can really finish this one off, unfortunately, and we're taking a bit of damage in here. Order cities. Right, so this one is now done what it needed to do. We do need to go and get more. Now we're actually going to have to build up the next level of the city. So I'm going to go and grab a Grot's hut in through there, and just so we can keep on building. What's that Chaos Cultist over there going to do? Is it going to disappear? Nope, stayed where it was. That's good.
You need something run over?
Okay, we'll kill that one off. Then we're going to ultimately be able to run away, heal up, and then come back and deal with this other one.
Take busters here, boss. That's the way.
Bring them through.
What do you want? First here, then there. Make up your mind.
I could have left that one in there. That would have been better.
You need me wagon? This thing needs more red paint. It's too slow. You need me wagon? Let's get the boys to the fight.
That one back.
Give me some up big to blast. Don't worry, I'm here.
Yeah, got a cooldown there. We can now use the cyborg implants on these.
I won't keep you waiting. Ah, you didn't need that weak fleshy arm anyway.
That gives me a lot of extra bonuses now with this particular one, with its damage of what it can do.
I'm the biggest.
All right, in we go. We'll take the let this one have its first attack against us.
I want to.
So it does a fair bit of damage. You can see how much damage these war bosses do. They really are great. And we get because we got the dusk blade on that one, we get to it gets to move back a bit. I'm going to do it. Here we go. So we can bring this one next to it as well.
I'm going. Gonna rip
And we've almost brought that down in just with our two war bosses. Extremely powerful. Now that one has moved. I'm just going to try to let that one heal up on its own. I'll let this one heal up on its own as well.
yeah, boss.
I'll move this boys unit off just to start to go back through to pick up
Going already.
the loot that's we've left in behind. We've got that loot already.
Call me Flash Shimmer. Life. Yeah, boss.
This one's going to take a bit too much damage, so and we've taken a little bit of pain there, so we'll just leave that one where that is. think I'll just start to move over. Yeah, another little city, smaller city there, with some other units coming back in. Okay, this unit here, this group in through here, we do need to, this one's now got 4 of 7. Food is okay, we do need to get energy. Let's go Control Z again, and just look for any energy positives. Not really seeing any, so now we'll just go for a 3, I'll make that an energy location. And the city. Yeah, I'll get a Def Dread. And we do need to build another one of these. Loyalty is coming good. We did have a 10% energy there. Might just go and open up a little bit more of this. Just keep the armies rolling through.
They's making a lot of noise, boss.
Battle wagon here, boss. We go into the fight, boss.
We don't have a clear way across here, so we just need to keep on going through this little choke point.
You need me wagon?
Where to? Hill point, we go.
Grab that one. Don't think there's anything down in that way, but we might just check it out while we're down this side.
Let's get the boys to the fight.
Bring them across.
Hurry, I'm in. What? You expecting me to
Now, I really want to get as many things in and around this before we take it down.
I'm a busy orc.
Take busters here, boss. Moving out. Light them up, boys. Maximum speed. Release them fast, boys.
1, 2, 3. That one's not going to get there.
You need an appointment. I won't keep you waiting. I'll fix them up good and proper. Trigger fingers itchy.
It doesn't quite get the kill.
Stuff to shoot over there. Yeah, boss.
But we'll with this.
Boss. Shoot! Shoot!
Great, that's their main city. That's going to really damage them. There's some energy there as well, which would be good. You've got a few different locations down here, which would be quite nice for us to grab.
What's up? Viewpoint, we go. Time for fighting.
So, Pajama Z is saying, what are your thoughts on Zephon? Zephon has got better mechanics, just simply because of it's got terraforming. It's got natural terraforming. Plus, you've also got controlled terraforming. You can build roads. You can do all sorts of other things that this game would be great if it had. The combat is very similar. So, if you understand how the combat works in GLADIUS, you'll be able to fit right in. It's not just a reskin, it is really quite different. You've also got diplomacy. So there's a lot more, it's a simple diplomacy, but it's still diplomacy. This one doesn't have diplomacy, you're at war with everyone. So in that sense, Zephon is more advanced, but the only real negative with Zephon, or one of the big negatives, is the fact that it doesn't have the WarHammer units. And the WarHammer units really add an incredible amount of immersion to the actual game itself. So I actually still think I prefer GLADIUS more than Zephon, even though Zephon, gameplay-wise, is actually the better game. That's sort of unusual for me to say that, because I normally would rate gameplay above anything else. But yeah, in this instance, I just find I really enjoy playing GLADIUS. Although I would love it if it was Zephon but with Warhammer units, if that makes any sort of sense. But that's yeah, that's sort of really where I think the yeah, I'd love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that. Just going to bring these through.
Ready up below, stuff up. Moving out. Where's the fastest?
Now, these are becoming a little bit too dangerous, so we'll just move them back. And that's still working out okay. We need to get energy now, so we'll just go and grab another energy building. And we've got enough in reserve to choose more research, so I think I'll go with the grab and claw, because we will, again, we'll be wanting to sort of get our battle wagons up and becoming a lot more powerful than what they currently are. Let's go down the bottom here and just see if the Tyranids get up to anything else. Yeah, Pajama's saying, yeah, that makes sense. I personally love Zephon. I really do like Zephon. Like, I think it's a great game. It certainly has much better mechanics than GLADIUS. It's just that GLADIUS has got Warhammer stuff in it, which does make it, you know, really quite immersive. Now these are we're ready to keep on rolling. I'm just going to use the boys units to just do basic scouting towards the back. And just see what else we can find. Look, this is the bottom of the map. And we've still got this unit as well. I'll just start to... Well, I don't think there'll be anything in there. Otherwise, we would have seen it, I think. Just keep on moving these up, just to double check that there's nothing else in the bottom there that we would like to get. Let's mix. You're not really seeing too much else back that other way.
Watch out!
I'm the biggest. Got me flash shooter.
Grab this energy. Give us 2 more, which is useful.
Where to?
Find me something to wreck. Find me something to wreck.
So got cooldowns on these.
No patience over there. Excellent. Ooh, I bet there's fighting over there. Let's get going.
Let that one heal up.
Battle wagon here, boss. Let's get the boys to the fight. You need me over there for something?
Killing stuff yet.
Gonna get there next turn. Yeah, should be able to actually, if we because we'll have the here we go aspect. We can then sort of push it, so we'll be able to get both of those onto that, which would be nice.
Ready up below, stuff up.
I think I got a screw loose.
Here we go. The Death Dread. It's got a rocket launcher, range 2, and also a power claw. which is very, very damaging. Which this is pretty cool actually. Might give myself a second one of those. They look great. It looks awesome. All the units. We want to move that one into there because we can heal up faster on the recaf leaf. So we'll start to sort of heal up and then we'll head out and try to clean out that other one. Order cities back over this other side. This one here, we're moving this one across. We were going to go for more of the energy. At this point in time, we actually now need to go and get ourselves a, to make allowance for when we can go and get the next lot of population. So I'll start to build that one up. We've still got 2 more we can get, so we'll just let that one come through. Everything else is working out pretty well in here. I'll grab another one of these actually, these Def Dreads. Actually, what have the Mechanobs got? These have got twin-linked shooters, range 1. No armor penetration. And power claws again. They don't do quite as much damage as the Def Dreads. I'll grab a Def Dread. Okay, exit the city and end our turn here. So I don't think I think the Tyranids are basically on their last legs now. It's funny because if the AI can get a bit of an advantage, it really knows how to push the advantage. So Cruiser Pax is saying, I want to set my own agenda. So here we go. I always feel like I should play through the faction quests in this game, but I find them distracting. Yeah, I turn them off. I don't like them. I haven't had them on since the game first came out. I never ever play with them on. It's one of those things, as you say, you feel like you should play with it on. Actually, there's another one back over there. We'll move that one back across. Okay, I've got some more Pox Walkers back out that way. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Just move that one up, just so we can see, just do more scouting. Yeah, the quests for me don't, like, they do just get in the way. Now we want to move these in to start doing the damage against this city. The city will fall very, very quickly. Dustblade will then give us all that health back. Next turn we'll have this. I thought I saw something moving off up in this direction. Yeah, just some of these. Oh, what was that? Vested Stingwings. Okay, so I'll start to move these forward as well. These are going to absolutely smash through these. Yeah, what's the range there? Range 1. We don't want to bring them out. Bring the Pain Boy out. One of those. I really don't need to take that one in, but I will. I'll just move it up to here.
Here comes the booze. Smash 'em. Pun boy, take it in.
And now put the cyborg implants on.
You hold those guts in until I get back.
Put on those.
Tough. These ones are better.
Just gives them a little bit more protection.
Where's the fastest?
Start using these war buggies as scouts.
Trigger fingers itchy. Got it, boss.
Just keep on scouting through, just finding other locations.
You need me wagon?
Let's get some killing. Let's
I can't quite get there. Damn it.
The doctor's here.
You need me wagon? Slow down.
Should be able to reach us there.
You whimpering crotch.
Wonder why they couldn't move
What do you
there.
want? Just point us to some carnage. That's the way. Point me at him, boss. I'm going.
Move nice and quickly.
Something run over?
Heal this one up. I'm almost tempted to grab another one of these. Actually, these ones I'm pretty sure won't be able to be transported.
Time's a wasting.
It's a vehicle, yeah. Yep, so with it being its own vehicle, you can't put a vehicle inside another vehicle. So the Mega Knobs do have a role, I think. Now we're getting a lot of income in through this other side. I think I will grab myself yet another battle wagon, like a third one. That will be useful. And the city, so it's now all full. There's another 40% back over there, so I'll keep on building these mines. They got attacked by something, I don't know what. Oh, Space Marines. Here we go. So they're attacking. Sorry, that was Vespids attacking back that way. So they've come back in. We're still trying to heal up. That's now going to be too much for us. So we'll now move right out of here.
Let's get going. See you later, Gross.
Point me at him, boss. Stuff to fight over there, right?
I might send another group now through the in the north, like just start to sort of create like a smallish group.
Ready to blow stuff up.
It's definitely our main contingent.
Let's get some killing.
That one chews up the 2 slots.
We've got the best wagon. Slow down. Just jump out, you whimpering crotch.
Move that one across.
Doctor's here.
Yeah, we've just got scout bikes there. We'll finish this off.
What? You expecting me to say something profound? You
That looks to be the end of the Tyranids. Yeah, there we go.
Hold on, squish.
Space Marines next.
You need something run over?
You need an appointment? Missing a limb off, ya? Don't worry. I've got plenty of spares.
Give me some up big to blast.
We'll stay in the protection of these areas.
Well then, what needs incinerating?
Yeah, I thought I saw multiple of them.
We've got the best wagon. Slow down. Just jump out, you
that's just ambles.
Don't stop moving it. Tank busters here, boss. Can't wait. Hey, we gents the shooty end again. Ah, that's easy. I reckon settled up nicely. We's gonna put the hurt on them armoured gits. Yeah, boss? This plan don't end with me dying, does it?
That one has now leveled up again.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
What? You expecting me to say something?
That one has as well, that's good.
profound? What? You expecting me to say something profound?
Nearly at the top level for these.
Got me flash shooter. Life is good.
There's something there.
Righto.
Need something? We're all free to make some mush. What? I wasn't doing nothing. This plan don't end with me dying, does it?
Looks like there may be something that could actually sit in here, but it looks like there's really nothing.
The doctor's here.
I'll put the two doctors
You need me over there.
both in there.
Something?
Actually, sorry, no, I've only got one in there. I thought we had two. Okay, this city. Food is still okay. It's the ore that we end up sort of chomping through fairly quickly, which we will keep on. That will keep on happening. We're gonna have to start to get more another location for more population. Here we go. We've got the rocket launchers. We've got the Dakka jet. Grab that one. Now this is going to start to require a lot of energy. So we'll need to get more energy buildings. But we'll get a group of Dakka jets. It's going to allow us to move across the map very, very quickly. We need about 5 of those, I'm thinking.
Try to run away and shoot the boys.
Okay, the tower have been defeated as well. So the AI are killing off their own.
Need something? Get stuck in, boys! I bet there's
Yeah, there's
fighting
nothing
over
else down that
there.
way.
Let's see what colour you are on the inside.
So these are our original boys units from the start of the game. I'll just clean things up behind them.
Got me flash shooter. Life is good.
Move that one off.
What do you want?
Now, one of the interesting things with the Space Marines is they've only got one city, but they do have these forces of these fortresses of redemption, I think is what they're called.
Oh, enough
Here we
of
go.
this
We've actually
shit.
found their city.
I wanna smash stuff.
So the way this works is that is the fortress of redemption. They can pop these down all over the map, but they can only build one city. And so with having two massive war bosses here gives us an incredible advantage. As long as, like, I'm not sure if they've got their forces may come streaming back in. We're going to need to have a defensive line to move back to if we do need it.
War buggies!
Now we can assume that the other one zipped off back into here somewhere. Let's just see what we can find.
Right away, boss.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, I won't worry about trying to bring everything else in.
Tank busters here, boss. We've got the best wagon. There ain't no better way to get the boys to the
Just see what
front.
else there is. There's another artifact in through that side.
Oh, I love the smell of promethium in the morning.
Tank busters here, boss.
Bring these
Moving
down.
out. That way.
Yeah, all right. That
Hold those guts in until I get back.
What's the range on that? Range 1.
You need me wagon? Slow down.
Bring this one across now as well.
You whimpering crotch. Hey, Buster's here, boss. We's going to a fight.
Point me at him, boss. Off for a little one. Tick-tock, boss.
Another one.
Don't waste it. Off for a little one.
Let's get going.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much back there, so I'll just heal up here. This city. Oh, that was going to be metal there. Let's make sure that is what we've got selected. I'm not sure anymore. I'll just quickly make doubly sure. Yep, there we go. So we'll grab them all metal from here. We do need to really pick up the energy though. This city. Another mega knob maybe. I'll grab that one. Okay, we'll end our turn here. Space Marines, I'm expecting we'll start to see forces coming back. They're only level 2. So these are part of the original pack as well. If you do want to grab them, you know, this is all part of it now. So these are tactical Space Marines, which have got the bolt gun, range 2. They've got Kraken bolts, increases armor penetration by 1, which is something that they've researched, and rapid fire doubles attacks at half range. So they do a lot more damage at half range, but we should be able to now destroy this one. We also have a Dreadnought at the back through here, which has got a multi-melter with a very, very high armor penetration, Power Fist with high armor penetration as well, and also Storm Bolters at range 2. So a little bit trickier. Press Control, I can just sort of see, yes, we've almost get that one killed. Ah, damn it, I'll move back. There's no undo in the game, unfortunately. So it's a little bit of a waste.
Got me flash shooter. Life is good.
Let's just see what else comes back in this time.
Yeah, watch this shot. What? You expecting me to say something?
Now this Fortress of Redemption will actually keep on attacking us into here. We do have this unit. Now I'm thinking of putting on the experimental procedure. I can put it onto any one of these, but I'll actually, what does that one do? It increases the damage and damage reduction of the target allied unit. So it's only for 3 turns. It's not even permanent. These are permanent, but I've already got all of those with them on. So in that case, I will actually just use the dock tools and heal this one up completely. These are a little bit susceptible to different damage coming back in.
Give me some up big to blast.
I'll move that one on.
You need me wagon? Where's the front lines? You need a mech?
Grab the energy there. We'll take that one. That's just going to help us. We'll get a bit more of an influx because of the that one gives us a bit of an advantage with loyalty in our cities. Now we're looking at the levels. That's only level 3. This is a librarian, so one of their hero units coming back. We should see a few of these. I'm going to hover back with some of these units. So this is range 1, 2, 3. I've just got to be a little bit careful.
Take busters here, boss.
Move that one over.
What's up?
I'll leave that one back as well.
Going already. War buggies.
Again, I'll just leave that one back.
Wagon here, boss. Let's get the boys to the fight.
Yeah, these are coming in now with the mega knobs.
Where to? They're just fighting over there.
There's another one that we need to grab. Bit more research.
He's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits. That's the way.
Move that one through. See, this would be cool to be able to build a road where we need it, like in Zephon.
You're gonna screw loose. I'm moving.
Okay, so Valasar's saying, did they ever add Titan scale combat to the game? I don't think so. Not that I can think of. They've got some pretty powerful units at the back end, but they're not massively big. I mean, you do actually have with the Eldar, you actually do get the big battle suits. They do look like Titans. Luckily, the boys' armor is mostly for show anyway. Yeah, and this game is so satisfying. It's a great game. It's extremely enjoyable. It's one of these games you can just play for a long period of time. Now we can't bring that one on board. So just move that one down through.
Ready to run them over. There ain't no better way to get the boys to the front.
Across, order units. Just let that one sleep for a little while. We've got that one there. Food is still actually okay. Energy, we need to get more energy. Moving to the north, which is interesting. Again, we're only seeing level 2. Ooh. Storm speeders now coming in. So they're coming in. Now this is their main city. I think we just go after their main city, to be honest.
Maybe I should be doing the strategizing.
The thing with the Space Marines, they've only got the one city. Yeah, we're doing monstrously big damage here with these units.
Expecting me to say something profound. Gonna rip their heads right off. Flash gets here. Tear 'em up, boys.
Go after the Dreadnought.
Need something?
I don't really want to be risking these because they're not going to be able to stand up in the fights
What?
that will
Wasn't
be
doing
coming.
nothing. Gotcha, boss. What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Don't worry, I'm here.
All right.
Let's get going. We'll be there before he gets through. War! Run him down. We've got the best wagon.
Don't have great fighters in here. This one here is not too bad.
Moving out. We're gonna break it into lots of pieces. Ready to run them over.
Oh, I love the smell of promethium in the morning.
Oh, there's a lot more coming now. We're going to lose this unit.
Scorch these suckers.
So it's scouts.
Ready to run them over.
I shall get myself a nice truck with red and white paint.
What's up? Right, on my way.
I'll fix up this battle wagon.
I can fix that back together. No problem. We've got the best wagon. Don't stop moving, you crotch.
These are quite survivable. Looking at tier 4 here, this is actually one of their captains, scouts, so there's a bit more coming back in to fight against us. We should be able to take it down with the 2 war bosses. It's a shame about that mistake I made moving it back, because we would have had 2 of them attacking this turn.
Ready to blow stuff up. Moving out.
Go for the librarian in through there.
Where to? Ooh, I bet there's fighting over there.
You need an appointment.
We've got the best wagon. There ain't no better way to get a voice.
Yeah, so we've got some more powerful units coming in now.
Ready to blow stuff up. Moving out.
Waiting. I'm going.
You need me wagon?
What do you want?
Go, one more.
Battle wagon here, boss.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll just move this one back up to here and grab this mega knobs.
What do you want?
So next turn we can at least then just start to move off. And I still think we're going to be needing a few more of these tank busters and burner boys and stuff. There's hardly any upkeep on this. Just go with a few more of these. Dackerjet comes in one more turn. We want to build like a fleet of these. Oh, here we go. Another Fortress of Redemption behind us. Oh, and they've killed off the Pain Boy. So we need to go and get another one of those. I don't think they'd go after him, to be honest. Yeah, this is now beginning to become a little bit more tricky for us. Yep, so they're bringing back in their main forces now. And we've just lost a tank buster.
The mechs have got a new Dackerjet design, boss.
Alright, so we now have to get out of here. And we're stuck. We're stuck actually in between everything with these. So I think we're going to lose this unit as well, ultimately.
Where to?
What sort of damage can we do there? Not a hell of a lot.
Give me some up big to blast.
We've got predators down through here as well. Hunters. That librarian is back down this way.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let's just keep on smashing this.
Me to say something.
If we can bring this one down, which we will be able to next turn, what that'll then do is it will essentially make all of these independent, which will make it much easier for us to then contend with that. Now we've got the mega knobs coming up. I'll use the mega knobs against this. So I'll bring that one forward.
What you want? Breast, a bleeding monk.
Wagon here, boss. Where's the front lines? Well, it's hard and fast. Let's get trooping then. I love this part. Of course we won't get lost. Is that a dare? Sounds like a dare.
That will bring it down actually.
Get 'em, boys.
I'll do that. Okay, that's good.
The doctor's here.
Now, these are fairly simple to kill, unfortunately.
Trigger fingers itchy.
You don't get enough.
War buggies. Run 'em down.
Loaded, boss. I hope there's more.
Kill that one off.
We'll be done here right quick.
Good. None of those are in any great danger. We do have another pain boy in here. We've got our main pain boy this way. I'm just going to leave him back out. In fact, if we go back to cyborg implants,
I won't keep you waiting.
they've already got him. That's all right. We'll leave that one where that is.
Yeah, boss. Viewpoint, we go. What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Bring them up through.
Ready to blow stuff up. Yeah, I hear ya.
I think I got a screw loose. Tick-tock, boss. Time to waste it.
These are great actually in terms of what they can do with their movement.
We've got the best wagon.
So the mega knob's in here. I don't think I really need to move it off into here at all just yet.
Where's the front lines?
Just keep them coming. This city, good with loyalty. Again, we are going to need a lot of this. We're going to need a lot of this as well. Let's just keep on building up into areas where we might be able to get a bit more energy. I'll just build it over here. Choose research. The rocket launchers are going to be useful now. Extra vehicle armor. Increase the healing rate of all units by 25%. That's actually pretty damn good as well. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Increase the morale loss. Yeah, that's okay. We won't worry about that one. I'll get the rocket launcher for the battle wagon. We do have the Dakar jet, so now we want to go back into each of these cities and start to build these up. Alright, so we'll get 2 of those. Yep, the mecha's now gone. Taking that. It's going to impact what we can earn. So we're losing a bit with our attrition here, but we're going to smash the city in this turn, and that will be the end of the Space Marines. This is their big weakness. They've just got the one city.
Walk in here. What do you want?
There we go. So they're gone. Now we've just got like independence that we now have to deal with,
Lots of
which is a lot easier.
Gonna batter 'em!
What I might do is I might just go back up to my city and start to get some replacements. Another one of those. I wanted another pain boy. Don't know about, yeah, maybe another mega knobs. Just go and add those in. Scrap sheds also will need to build something else as well. Yes, we've got enough population there. Food is becoming a bit of a problem, but energy is going to be our main concern. So we'll go that way.
Give me something big to blast! Yeah, I hears ya! We going to the fight, boss!
Stuff to fight over there, right?
Got it!
Bring all those across. And none of those really are going to be all that useful. We need the mech to heal up these guys. The librarian at the back.
What do you want? We'll smash it right proper.
He's got the best wagon! You want him dead, boss? Ready to blow stuff up! You'll do for a treat!
Yeah, we'll kill that one off. This one, we may be able to then take this one back.
What? I wasn't doing nothing!
No, there's something else in here.
That doctor's here. Is they wounded over there, boss?
Just see if any of these can take the implants. Yeah, that one can.
What? You like them eggs? Tough. These ones are better.
We going to the fight, boss! Bow wagon gate!
What you need? Don't shoot the face. Yeah, walk in here.
They can't do much else.
What? You expected me to say something profound?
Level up.
Yeah, boss! Let's move,
Going
right?
across. Alright, so we're doing well again with the ore. It does sort of come back down to the energy is going to be the thing that's going to end up being a problem, or food. I think I'll just go with more energy back over this other side, or we could even go with another of the Cult of Speed. I'll just chuck one in there. That way we're going to have 3, which means we're going to be able to really accelerate what we're doing in through here with these. And again, I'm going to get another Cult of Speed in here. So they'll lose their coordination. I'm just going to grab myself a drink of water, be right back. Okay.
Yeah, boss. Going already.
What? You expecting me to say something profound? Gonna rip their heads
We might be able to go a bit further. I will actually push this one up just to go to the trader's hut.
off. Sightseeing.
We've still got 2 more slots, and we've got a lot of influence. Let's see what else we can get that would actually be useful. Now this is a Morning Blaze of Blade of Lazarek. Gives me another +2 armor penetration, and I don't actually have that one, so I'll grab that one. And get more influence that way, which I don't really need. Aegis Harness, Psychic Block, which doesn't really worry us. We don't have the Zotide Jerk, and this one does give me better healing rate and hit points, but nothing much really. The Powered Gauntlet is a plus 25% damage. It's funny, I thought I had that, but I don't. Okay, we'll grab that one. Right, so that's just going to deck him out nicely.
We's gonna shoot some stuff up, yeah?
Oh, God, there's heaps here. Definitely got to kill that one off.
I'll kill that one for free.
Now, we do have a
Where to?
few more units.
We've got a best wagon. We go into the fight, boss. Fire the Zephon.
This is good, their morale is dropping. These are Assault Space Marines. These are a little bit more powerful than the tactical.
That doctor's here.
It's leveled up.
Missing a limb, ya? Don't worry. I've got plenty of
Okay, we just start to heal that one up.
Where to?
We need to move these in now.
Don't win points. We'll
Take busters here, boss.
Okay, we can take that now.
What? I wasn't doing nothing. Smash up! We work on them armored gits.
That one's already moved.
Take busters here, boss. We've got a best wagon. We's joining the fight.
Kill that one off as well.
You need an appointment.
There's none of these that really need leveling up or healing up.
On me way.
Let's move that one back to there.
War buggies.
Heal up that one.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
Here to crush stuff.
Might start to look up this way now. Now that we've sort of gotten those, we'll just get rid of anything else that's down this other side.
I think I've got screws.
Ready to run 'em over. What do you mean the ride's bumpy? Yeah, boss.
Move those. Okay, we'll end our turn again.
Boys, finish welding those launchers to the
Got
wagons.
rocket launchers
boss.
now.
We's got the best wagon.
Which will then start to give me good damage against those sorts of units.
Find me something to wreck.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
I might just heal that one up.
Yeah, boss. Viewpoint, we go.
What do you want?
Don't worry, I'm here.
Missing a limb, are ya? Don't worry, I've got plenty of spares. I hope there's more, because we'll be done quite quick. Oh, enough of the sightseeing. I wanna
Smash these.
make it quick. I'm a busy orc.
We's got the best wagon. Fire the shotgun.
Yeah, better kill that one off as well.
Find me something to wreck.
Move them up.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Battle wagon here, boss. Fire the shotgun. Fire!
So let's just start to sort of clean up all of the areas between where we are and our base. Just sort of try to claim this, and that means we're going to be going after a few independents. So there's one that snuck its way through.
Ready up to blow stuff up. What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Just point us to some carnage.
We'll get a shot. Go that way.
Good as burden already.
You need me wagon?
Find me something to wreck.
Okay, that's finally got the last level, so it's now maximum.
Find me something to wreck. I'm bored. And you knows what happens when I'm bored. I think I've got a screw loose.
You need me wagon? What do you mean the right, Bumpy?
Bring them forward.
Ready to blow stuff up. We's going to a fight. Raring for a fight.
So we'll use these to just do basic scouting as well. These Dakar jets.
Let's get going. Maximum speed.
There we are. We're now seeing the other one that we can destroy. Another Dakar jet, please. Yeah, I'll grab the extra armor. Shouldn't worry us too much with this, yeah, that's not too bad.
I think I've got a screw loose. Now this is what I do. I'm bored. And you knows what happens when I'm bored.
Where's the front lines? Tank busters here, boss. Can't wait. Going for it, boss.
Bigger fingers itchy. Motto. Tear 'em up, boys.
Clean those up.
Don't worry. I'm here. I'm the biggest. I'm
keep on sort of moving through here. These war bosses, though, are now going to be almost impossible for them to do damage against. This is a little bit trickier.
To some carnage. Why aren't we killing stuff yet?
Reaction shot. We're in the forest, so we get a little bit more protection.
Like
We gonna put the earth on them armored gits. We
Kill
gonna
that
break
off.
it into lots of pieces. Where to? Let's see what colour you are on the inside.
That's good. I might just heal this one up.
Ready to run 'em over. This thing needs more red paint. It's too slow. Fire the Zephon. Where to?
That's wireweed up there, so we'll just move this one across.
Dying, does it? This plan don't end with me dying, does it? We're in for a fight. You got some fancy ideas, boss. I like it.
I'll just keep on smashing into these.
Pick to blast. Yeah, I hear ya.
you need an appointment. Is they wounded over there, boss? Why should I?
Yeah, this one does need to level up.
Just point us to some carnage.
War buggies. Red paint and big shooters. What could go wrong? Use him out to be road.
This is good. We'll have them cornered now. The city's back into here. We're going backwards a little bit with food. Everything else is pretty good in here. It does give me extra loyalty, influence, and food. Okay, that side. Okay, so we'll the rest of it we can keep on going and building more of these. I'll just put that bun back to sleep. Yeah, so we're seeing now a bit more back in this region.
Roger, roger.
Just kill these off on here.
Pepper on that. What do you mean the right, Bumpy?
Just point us to some carnage.
Look, I might as well kill off these ambles as well. Okay, they don't really they don't attack back unless you attack them, but we will
Give me some big
do it. Where would that other one go to? Oh, we might have killed it already, I think.
That's the way.
What you need?
So we'll start to spread out now just while we finish off these other units.
Red paint and big shooters. What could go wrong?
And we'll just move into the middle.
Give me some big to blast. Light 'em up, boys. Where to? Get stuck in, boys. Waiting on the red wagon. It's fighting time. You need me wagon. Battle wagon here, boss.
I shall get myself a nice truck with red and white paint. Missing a limb on that? Don't worry, I've got plenty of spares. Let's get to killing. Just
Good.
something?
I'm the biggest.
And we'll just keep on marching off with these units here. Not just finishing off these, but to try to find the next civilization. These are death marks. Okay, these are the Tyranids. Sorry, these are the old. What are they called? My mind's gone blank. The undead ones, the undead robots. Oh God, my mind has gone completely blank with this. God. No, can't even think of it. God, that's pretty bad. Necrons, there we are. Thanks, guys. I had such a mental block with that. Unbelievable. One of the core units in the game as well. Very, very cool. So they must have been wiped out by the Space Marines.
Ready up, blow stuff up. Yeah, boss.
Fun boy, take it in. I won't keep you wanting. Why should I?
Mess here. Yeah, boss. Going.
Move them through.
More buggies. Ramming speed.
Another mech.
Better armor for the tanks.
On board. And you know
I think these are usually better against
now this is
actual
more
armor.
like it.
Got that green light to engage.
What do you want?
Ready to run 'em over. There ain't no better way to get the boys to the front. Don't stop moving, you grunt. We's the fastest. Let's go. Let's see how fast, boys.
Into there.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits. We's going to a fight. Here comes the boom.
Slugging it. Dibs on the flash bits.
Bow wagon here, boss. Slow down. Just jump out, you whimpering grot.
That's good.
Need something? No, of course we won't get lost. I won't keep you waiting.
Yeah, mega knobs there.
Great. A bleeding hike.
Tank busters here, boss. Ready to run 'em over. Give me some up, Victor Blast. Ready to run 'em over.
Find me something to wreck. Too much
These
walking.
coming up through.
Fighting. Talk. Shoot! Shoot!
That one's down.
You expecting me to say something?
Yeah, so we're not going to find anything in here because the Necrons have been wiped out.
Boys are doing nothing. Let's move, lads.
Just Keep on grabbing these resource areas.
Blow stuff up. Yeah, boss.
I shall get myself a nice truck with red and white paint.
Just give me the word.
Another Dakka jet. And another one up there as well.
On it, boss. Dakka jet reading you, boss. Top speed.
What I might do is just change where this one sets itself up.
We's the smartest. Maybe I can make some kind of rocket this strap to your face.
Okay, let me kill that one off. So food is struggling here a little bit. Let's go and get some of these food tiles back up this way. I'm going to get another Dakka jet. And I'll just forget, this will be the last one that we're going to need. Hang on, what else do we need to do in here? Okay, yeah, we do want to go and grab something else in here. I'll grab another power. Actually, food is again vitally important, but this is not really a food. This is not one of our food cities. Let's get more power there. Here we go. We can get the burner bomber. This one is a fast and lightly armoured bomber that can easily scorch large infantry formations in cover. Red paint job. This one makes the increases the damage of war buggies, mega track scrap jets, battle wagons, Dakka jets. Yeah, burner bombers. So we definitely want the red paint job. Gorkanauts are great as well. Okay, we'll end our turn there.
Just point us to some carnage.
You need me whacking?
Grab that on the way through.
On board. Fresh meat.
Strafing it.
Kill that one off.
Dakka jet reading you, boss. This is gonna be great. This'll make some right big holes in them. Raring for a fight. You got some fancy ideas, boss? I like it.
I'll kill those off.
Let's get to killing. Pun boys taking it.
Give me something big to blast. That's the way. Going for it, boss.
There.
Give me something big to blast. Battle wagon here, boss.
That looks like a good place to shoot some crots.
Battle wagon here, boss.
The doctor's here.
Now with this one here, I'm thinking I will actually get some protection. This one's only got 3 armor. So, and we've got a heap of influence, and he's a good level. So we'll go with certain things like Zotai Jerkin will give me extra hit points, so that's useful for him. We'll go with the morale. We don't need that as such. Endurance implant is a good one, just to get the extra movement. Adamantine weave vest. That's about all he really needs. I'll grab that as well. All right, so he'll end up sort of being a lot more, you know, safe after the next turn.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
Let's get these to start to move forward.
You need me wagon? Where's the front lines?
This is all now out in the wilds. We're not sort of seeing anything else that's taken any of this stuff just yet.
This plan don't end with me dying, does it?
Oh, there was one down that way. Elimination barge. Yeah, these war bosses, very, very powerful.
Where to? Ooh, I bet there's fighting over there. Tank busters here, boss. Got it. What's up?
Move that one through.
Want me to walk? Maximum speed.
Loyalty is sort of on 0 at this stage here, which is still actually okay.
DasTactic reading you, boss. Strafing it. I can see the up from here. This is gonna be great. Read a bit of pepper on that.
Coming to my happy place. Fine. Coming to my happy place.
Read a bit of pepper on that. Bow wagon here, boss. What do you mean the ride's bumpy? Let's drive in.
Get to killing. Damn.
So we're just rolling through now.
Let's get going. Let's go. Run 'em down. You need me wagon? This thing needs more red paint. It's too slow.
Trigger fingers itchy. Dips on the flash bits.
Ghostbusters here, boss. I'll bet you'll blow up the ice.
Okay, they're down. That's good.
The doctor's here. I should get myself a nice truck with red and white.
Let's get cooping then. Bow wagon here, boss.
Let's get to killing. Let's fight.
That's good.
Where to?
This one here, we'll just move this one up.
No, of course we won't get lost.
Just stay out of my way.
Where to?
Make it quick. I'm a busy old.
Yeah, we're really just hitting the wilds now. Thanks for the subscription there, NS Clone. Very, very much appreciated. So Brian Lamble saying, reminds me of a StarCraft-like game, but I could be completely wrong. I think you are completely wrong. This is turn-based. From what I remember of StarCraft, that was real time and frantic. This is much more tactical and in terms of or strategic in terms of being able to. You need to sort of not micromanage, but you need to set up your forces correctly. You really do need to have like forces that are good at different things, because you don't know what you're going to come up against. At the moment, we're in a bit of a situation where all of the units that are all of the empires around us have been destroyed, and so it's a bit easy at the moment. But no, there's no rush with this game. Like, you can just take your time, but it can be extremely unforgiving. We've had a very easy run with this one. I will be playing this one a fair bit this week. It is completely free, by the way, at this stage. If you go to Steam, just go down and download it. You get the base game for absolutely nothing. The DLCs are also a little bit off as well. I've actually got to start to wind up. What I might do is I will save where we are. I don't think I'll be playing this one again, for the simple reason that like, I'll be getting there's another DLC that's just come out today, and I haven't got that one yet, but I will get that one over the next day or so, which means that I will then be able to show it. So I'll show that over the so I'll probably start again with that one. Now if we just go and exit to desktop, and if I go into here and just go into Steam. So we'll just quickly just go through the things that are on special. I'll be playing a lot of the WarHammer games, because this is Skulls week, which is, there's a lot of things on special. So if we look at GLADIUS, Warhammer 40,000 GLADIUS, it's free, but only for today. Well, no, sorry, not only for today, only for this week. And so GLADIUS is essentially it's rated very positive, like 81%, 80%. So it's pretty high in what it does actually rate. But at the moment, it's 100% off. So you need to get this one before the 27th. So this is actually, and this is 27th for me. What would that be for you guys? That would be the day before that, I think, because I'm a day ahead, usually, if you're watching this in Europe or America. So that will be the 26th. So, and there's a whole lot of, so it's funny, it's got that one there, get it for free. That's one you want. You don't want this one here. This one offers, this is what was there before this one actually popped up. So it's there twice. I'm not sure why. You can either get it or buy it. It's completely up to you. I know which one I'd be doing, but you can get it completely for free. You do. The base game is very, very good, and then there's a whole lot of different DLC of that are worth different things. So certainly some of the packs are worth having a look at. The actual the forces that you can then go and play with are quite cool as well, like Tyranids, Chaos, Tau, Alderi, Adeptus Mechanicus. This is good. Like, these are now getting up to 40% off, which is actually fairly cool. Adeptus Sororitas, so the Sisters of Battle. The Drukhari, which are quite difficult to play, but they're actually, like, once you sort of get used to the game, these are really interesting to play as. These are like the Dark Elves. And then you've got all these different things like the Ultimate Founding, Demolition Pack. These actually are Fire Pack. These actually add units to all of the different factions in different ways. Escalation packs. There's a whole heap of different packs into here. So you don't need all the DLC if you don't want it. It is, like, it's fairly, like, it's there's fairly good specials on there. That's about as much as what I see them come off for. Like, they actually are like, that's about what you sort of see when there are sort of specials on. But you'll be able to play the base game and see if you actually like the game or not, really, before you start to sort of pick and choose your DLC. Some of the DLCs are a bit more difficult to play, like Adeptus Mechanicus is a little bit more difficult to play. The Adeptus Sororitas is fairly easy to play. Drukhari is hard to play, but again, very, very rewarding. A lot of people like the Tau. A lot of people like Chaos Space Marines. I don't love those, to be honest, but people do like them. Tyranids I really quite like, but other people don't like that one. There's a whole range of stuff there anyway. So don't be put off by the fact that there's so much DLC. The DLC has come because people love the game, not because they're just trying to milk the franchise, essentially. It's so, even though there's a hell of a lot there, it's because the community has asked for it, and so they've just been, over the years, have just been adding more and more. and it's been very, very good, I've got to say. Like it really has been one of these games that you can play an awful lot. There's a lot of replay value. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. But yeah, absolutely grab it for free if you don't have the base game. It's yeah, you've got a week essentially. But I will be playing this a little bit this week. I'll play it a few more times. I'll also be playing Battle Sector this week as well. That's part of the Skulls thing. I actually did get a Skulls pack from the from Games Workshop, which was pretty cool. So this is the hat that sort of came with it as well. So I've sort of been wearing that while I've been streaming. I'll probably wear this one during the week. I don't like streaming with a cap on. It sort of feels unusual. I don't know why people do it, but anyway, I'm going to do it simply because it's got the branding on it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to catch you later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow if you're around.